Chairman and CEO of General Motors, Rick Wagoner.
For 2009, GM's focus is to rapidly implement our accelerated restructuring plan.
In spite of the many challenges we face, I can honestly say I have never been more excited about our prospects for the future.
We now have a special bond with the American public, and we're committed to fulfilling our side of the bargain by driving America and giving customers exactly what they want.
We're standing here at the Detroit Auto Show in approximately the same spot where 10 years ago, Ford Motor Company built a fabulous sky bridge that was supposed to take you to the cars of tomorrow. But those cars, like the Ford Thunderbird Roadster and the Lincoln Blackwood pickup, they're just memories now. And the road to tomorrow, well, for the Detroit automakers, since then, it's been pretty much all downhill. Factories are closed, workers are laid off, showrooms are empty, and government bailout loans are the only thing keeping the doors open these days at GM and Chrysler. So until the economy bounces back, belt tightening is the order of the day, and that's very evident here at the Detroit Auto Show.
I got to tell you, this is one of the more challenging shows I've been in 20 years, but it's one of the most intriguing and invigorating shows I've been in too, because for every that crisis we said before, there's an opportunity to do something good. You got people coming in, looking at it and seeing it and go, you know what, the industry is alive, there's cars out there and technology is great, and look out down the road, there's going to be some good product.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future of automotive transportation has entered the building.
General Motors scaled down its budget for its introductions here and relied instead on a pep rally atmosphere with idled employees and GM retirees showing their support. Even Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm got into the act. She carried a sign down in front of the parade saying GM is going to be here to stay. General Motors pulled off something of a surprise introducing this new Cadillac electric vehicle, the Converge concept, to big applause. This is a car that GM may or may not decide to build given its strained finances, but the public so far has really loved it. Over at Ford, where the money problems aren't quite so severe as at GM, the mood was even more upbeat. Ford is introducing the new Taurus, and this is a model that's been around for a while. They really want to pump up and revive. This is an important car for Ford because they've sold more Tauruses, believe it or not, than they ever sold of the original Model T.
It starts with strategic partnerships as an important part of the approach.
Ford also announced a major push into its own line of electric vehicles, which they expect to have on the road in just the next few years. Showmanship is usually the specialty at Chrysler, where unveilings in the past have been real attention getters. This year the mood was a little bit more subdued, but like Ford and GM, electric vehicles were Chrysler's theme.
These new vehicles are going to be a tough sell because there's such new technology. People are so used to driving vehicles that are gas or maybe diesel, but mostly just unleaded gasoline that you go and fill up your tank and drive away. These vehicles are very different.
Other automakers, not just the big three, are heavily into electric vehicle development. Chinese automakers like BYD will keep the pressure on. BYD already has EVs on sale and on the road in China, and they plan to bring their cars here by 2011. Overall, it's been a very business-like auto show for an industry that is perhaps poised for some very big changes. And who knows, a lot can happen in an auto show in 10 years, as we've seen. Maybe today's bit players will be tomorrow's stars. For the New York Times, I'm Jerry Garrett.